as a part of our presentation of Hindu shrines and temples in our Indian pilgrim tours. Bharat Tirath Yatra YouTube channel, we present about Kumara Rama or Bhimarama. Shrine. Kumara Rama or Bhimarama is located in Samalkota village of East Godavari Dist in Andhra Pradesh. The fifth fragment among the 5 fragments of the Atma Ling of Lord Shiva were on the neck of Tarakasura fell here when Kumara Swamy hit the Shiva Ling with his Agneya Astra before slaying Tarakasura. The 5 places where the fragments fell are known as the Pancharama. The fifth of the Pancharama is the Kumara Rama or Bhimarama. Summarize the epic. Tarakasura, the king of demons, was blessed by Lord Brahma that he could not be killed by others except son of Lord Shiva and continued his yoga for Shiva. He was blessed with the Atma Ling of Lord Shiva. He began to torture gods and people since there was no death as long as the Atma Ling exists on his body. The gods could not bear the energy of Lord Shiva released since Cupid disturbed the yoga with his flower arrow to his yoga due to the demise of Sati. They sent Agni to bear the energy and Agni was also unable to bear in his hands and he led the energy in river Ganga. Ma Ganga bare the energy and a boy named Kartikeya was born since 6 Sapta. Kritika distributed the mother lived to him and Shanmukha get the love of 6 Kritika with 6 heads at once. Shanmukha, who was called Kumara Swamy, was appointed as the commander of the gods by Lord Shiva to the war with Tarakasura. Kartikeya launched Brahmastra on Tarakasura in the battle and condemned Tarakasura. Tarakasura was revived due to the influence of Atma Ling of Shiva on his body. On the advice of Lord Vishnu, Kartikeya first applied the Agneya Astra on the Atma Ling and made it 5 fragments, which were fell on earth in 5 places. Lords Indra, Moon, Vishnu, Sun and Kartikeya have established the fragments in these 5 places and worshipped in the places without reunion of the fragments. The 5 Shiva Ling bear the same symbol on their top form due to Agneya Astra. Later, Karthikeyan slaughtered Tarakasura. The 5 fragments were established Amareswar in the name of Kumara Rama in Amravati of Guntur district by Lord Indra, Someshwar in the name of Soma Rama in Bhimavaram of Veed Godavari by Lord Chandra or Moon, Kshatara Rameshwar in the name of Kshatara Rama in Palakol of West Godavari by Vishnu, Bhimeshwar in the name of Bhimarama in Draksharama of East Godavari by Surya or Sun and Kumara Bhimeshwar in the name of Kumara Rama in Samalkota by Kartikeya and are the 5 holy places. It is believed that the fragments of Atma Ling that fell on the earth began to grow to reach Kailash. The gods felt that if they reached Kailash, darshan of Lord Shiva become rare for human beings to worship in Kali Yuga era. They established in the same places and worshipped with anointing the Shiva Ling. Devotees believed that darshan of these Swayambhu or self-manifested Shiva Ling in temples built by gods is equivalent to that of visiting Jyotir Ling. The 5 deities Amareswar with Bala Chamundi in Amravati, Someshwar with Sri Raja Rajeshwari in Bhimavaram, Kshera Rama Lingeshwar with Parvati in Palakol, Bhimeshwar with Manikyamba in Draksharama and Kumara Bhimeshwara with Bala Tripura Sundari in Samko offer blessings to the devotees. Lord Shiva is popularly known as Kumarara Bhimeshwar since the Shivling established by Kumara Swamy. It is believed that the temple was built in the Dravidian style over 1300 years ago by Bhimeshwar, son of the Chalukya Vikramaditya, and on his name the temple known as Kumara Bhimeshwar Temple. The construction of the temple is similar to the Bhimeshwar temple at Draksharamam, 4th of the Pancharama. The 2 temples were built by the same king in the same style using the same type of stone. The temple is one of the centrally protected monuments of national importance. The temple is still strong and is identified to be the National Heritage Site. In the legends, it is written that this temple is a yoga kshetra since only those who are fortunate of darshan will have darshan of this temple. The temple has a sanctum and a facial porch. It is pleasure to see this sacred shrine with its spacious ramparts with gates on the 4 sides with sculptural skill. Idols of Ganesh, Kalabhairav, Veerabhadra, Mahakali, Shenishwar and 9 planets can be seen in the inner rampart. To the left of the main entrance, there is the idol of Ma Bala Tripura Sundari and to the right there is the hammock pavilion. The Bhimeshwara Shiva Ling of 14 feet height may be seen from the 2nd floor of the sanctum. The lower part of the Shiva Ling on the pedestal expands up to the top to the 1st floor. This Shiva Ling is the tallest among all the Pancharama Kshetra Shiva Ling. Devotees perform worship, archana and anointing to the Lord at the top of the Shiva Ling on the 3rd floor. Rudrabhishek will be done to the Shiva Ling here. After the darshan of Shiva Ling on the top floor, devotees visit the footstool of the Ling located below. The rays of the sun touch the feet of Shiva Ling in the morning and the feet of the Ma in the evening during the months of Chaitra and Vaishakh. The Shiva Ling of this temple, built around 1400 years ago, is made with limestone and looks white. The 14 feet height Shiva Ling on the pedestal in the ground floor rises and enters the second floor through the first floor. The temple pavilion, built with 100 pillars having beautiful sculptural designs. The Nandi carved in a single stone at the entrance appears to be an amulet to the Shiva Ling. Kumara Bhimeshwara temple seems similar to the 4th Pancharama shrine Bhimeshwara temple in Draksharama. Pushkarini appears to the east of the porch. 2 ramparts were built around the temple. The walls of the temple are made of sandstone and the first rampart has 4 entrances on 4 sides. The main entrance is called Surya Dwar. Apsaras figures are carved on the pillars of the temple. According to a local legend, the growth of the ling stopped after fixing a nail on the top of the ling. Hayagriva Swamy, Seshasai, Vitapatrasai in the pavilion and sculptures of Narayana, Yoga Rusimha is the protector of the shrine, Mahasiva, Ananta Padmanabha are adorned on the compound wall. There is an idol of Lord Ganesh on the west wall of the temple. It is said that in the olden days the light emanating from the diamond in the navel of the idol guide for the devotees in the dark, and hence this Ganesh was called as Vajraganapati. Devotees believe that taking bath in Bhima Kund will wipe out all sins. There is another temple called Mandavya Narayana Swamy temple near this temple. It is said that once sage Mandavya performed penance here for Narayana and had darshan of Narayana in this place. Hence the temple called as Mandavya Narayana temple. It is said that Indra came here in his Pushpak Viman to visit sage Mandavya. Anointing done daily in Telugu months Kartikeya and Margashirsh or November and December. The wedding festival of Lord Shiva and Ma Balar Tripura Sundari will be celebrated on Magha Bahula Ekadashi in the month of February or March. Samalkota is the main railway junction on the Howrah Railway from Chennai. The district headquarters Kakinada is 15 kilometers and another major town Rajamundry is 38 kilometers. Transport buses are available from Kakinada and Rajamundry. Samalkota is well connected to all the major railway stations. Pilgrims can reach Bhimeshwar, the 4th Pancharama Kshetra in Draksharama, at a distance of 42 kilometers from Samalkota by road and return home by train from Samalkota. Free meals provided in the temple. There are hotels for dining and lodging. The temple kept open from 6 am to 12 noon and again from 4 pm to 8 pm. We request our viewer to subscribe our channel besides sharing to friends and relatives. Give support to our growth. Have a good day.
देवाय स्वधाम्ने इक्मायुधाय वरदा शृणोदना शतगो हिमासीयभेषजेभिः ओम ह्रीं स्वाय ज्येष्ठाय नमः वस्त्रमर्पयामि ओम ह्रीं स्वाय श्रेष्ठाय नमः उपवितमर्पयामि ओम ह्रीं स्वाय रुद्राय नमः आभरणमर्पयामि ओम ह्रीं स्वाय कालाय नमः दिव्यश्री चन्दनमर्पयामि ओम ह्रीं स्वाय कलविग्रहाय नमः अक्षतामर्पयामि ओम ह्रीं स्वाय बलविग्रहाय नमः अक्षतैः पूजयामि ओम भवाय देवाय नमः ओम सर्वाय देवाय नमः ओम ईशानाय देवाय नमः ओम पशुपते ओम धर्मस्करे वसते नमः ओम ईशानस्करे वसवते नमः ओम पशुपते देवस्करे नमः ओम रुद्रस्करे वसवते नमः ओम भवस्करे वसवते नमः ओम भयमस्करे वसवते नमः महादेव देवस्करे नमः अक्षतैः पूजयामि बेलवदनैः पूजयामि ओम ह्रीं स्वाय बलाय नमः धूपमाघ्रापयामि ओम ह्रीं स्वाय बलब्रह्मधराय नमः साक्षात् देवं दृढयामि धूपदीपान्तरं शुद्ध आचमनेन समर्पयामि ओम ह्रीं स्वाय ज्येष्ठाय नमः वस्त्रमर्पयामि ओम ह्रीं स्वाय श्रेष्ठाय नमः उपवितमर्पयामि ओम ह्रीं स्वाय रुद्राय नमः आभरणमर्पयामि ओम ह्रीं विश्वाय कालाय नमः युजिस्त्री चन्दनमर्पयामि ओम ह्रीं विश्वाय कलविग्रहाय नमः अक्षतामर्पयामि ओम ह्रीं विश्वाय बलविग्रहाय नमः अक्षते पूजयामि ओम सदाय देवाय नमः ओम सर्वाय देवाय नमः ओम ईशानाय देवाय नमः ओम पशुपते